I have saw so many things that were from the old school board to today's school board. Such a big difference. I am from Pasadena. I was born and raised in Pasadena, went to the Pasadena school. From kindergarten, I graduated in 1974. I was in class, the last class to graduate out of the Rose Bowl. So that was an honor. And I got married, and my sister-in-law said, okay, well, you have to find your home here in the Duarte area. And my first thought is, being a young married couple and we had our children, I said, where are we gonna go to school at? Where are we gonna send our kids to school? And my sister-in-law said, the only place is Beardsley. And we didn't look into the other things, so we said, okay. And I've had 3 children go through the Beardsley school district, the school, and the Duarte school district. But you know what was amazing when I first came here in 1979? It was the summer that the kids wanted to go swimming in the swimming pool. And we got there and they said, well, you know what, you have to pay the full amount, like if you're an outsider. I said, oh no, my kids go to Beardsley and I live right here. I didn't realize that when you lived in the city of Duarte, when you say you live in Duarte, you really don't live in Duarte when you're from the county. I said, oh no, that has to change. That has to definitely change. So I wrote some letters and you know, ready to protest and do something. Anyways, it got to them and they decided, yes, that the county would also share in, because our kids go to schools and this district, that they would share in the swimming pool and would have to pay just like the regular Duartes, and that was a success. I had my 3 kids. I had 2 of them graduate from Duarte High School. I had one, my daughter, Lydia, who said they told her she would probably end up being a dropout. And I said, hardly, not with a mother like me. I had that American dream, you buy a home and you have 2 parents, and that didn't happen. I ended up being a single mom working for the County of Los Angeles. October 1st will be 35 years, and I only have another 10, and I'm ready to leave that, possibly. But, you know, I decided that I had the 2 children, and I said, you know, there's just no way that my daughter would go through this. And so she did give problems. She went to Northview, and I would communicate constantly. I was a proctor at Northview, and I used to catch the kids coming over the sides, and they used to say, how do you know we're coming through here? I said, oh, because I study, and I look, and I see, and I have children your age, and I have them here. So when the school called me and told me that they found my daughter's books in the bushes, I said, okay, get them ready for me. I will come and I will pick them up. I went to Mervyn's and put them in a Mervyn's bag, and I told my daughter when she got home, how was school? And she said, oh, my school was really hard today. I said, oh, well, I bought you something from Mervyn's. Go in your room, and it's there. She opens it up, and it was her books. And I said, now you're going to take me to every one of the parents that you ditched with, and we're going to stop this right now. I went to each home and told them how important it was that they would have to understand that we would have to get a program so that we could monitor each other's children if we're working parents. And I started that program. And so we ended up teaming up, and we got together and said, this is how we're going to do it. We may be single moms, but we're not going to let them run us over. So it was amazing. I did have the 2 children. The 2 oldest ones did graduate, but I did have one fall through the system. And he ended up really struggling once he got to Duarte High School because of, I guess, the gangs actually enticing them a little bit and letting them know, you know, your mom works all day, come on over here. So there was issues that we had, so I volunteered him to go to Mount Olive at that time under the direction of Principal Mr. Scalisi. And so anyways, I just want to let you know that after all that struggle, he did end up being a productive young adult, and he cares so much about Duarte. And so I just want to let you know that I